I'm fairly new to Southwest Florida beta, and these are the updates that I think that should come to the game, and I'm sure much of the community would agree with me. Before we begin though, why not subscribe, as I'm going to be making a lot more videos on Southwest Florida, and maybe leave a like to show me that maybe you guys are enjoying these videos and want to see more. Enjoy the video. Alright, so for the first one, I've actually pointed out that jobs need to be mentioned here. Now when I say jobs, I don't really mean that there needs to be more jobs, because I mean, if we look here, there are a lot of jobs already, but I feel like more needs to be added to the jobs, so let me expand on that. So if I go onto the police team here, for example, the police team is one of the main jobs that people are going to use, and I get that this game is mainly for role plays, but all we have is a gun. Now if there's a robbery or you want to like arrest someone as a role play or something like that, you can't arrest anyone, you can't send them to jail, you can only kill them, which I think ruins role plays and is just a bit boring. If you could arrest people maybe, or tase them, that would be really cool for roleplays. You could detain people. I mean, if you're not roleplaying, you could arrest people and get XP, a bit more money, and I think it would make the game a lot more better for police officers. Another job, well, to be honest, a lot of the jobs are quite boring. I mean, if I go onto the fintech job, to be honest, as a new player, this job is boring. All you can do is just stand around and rank up. That is why there's a massive issue on the game where people are AFK grinding using external programs to just AFK grind, which I guess is okay, but it kind of ruins the point of playing a game, do you know what I mean? So on this job, all you do is you just stand there and rank up. I definitely think they should add more to this job. For example, like you could sit at the computer, maybe like, I don't know, like maybe like you could like click on things, maybe you could do different tasks on the computers. I don't know, to be honest, but it's just a suggestion. There needs to be more to do on jobs. We'll take a look at another job real quick, the Cvc Pharmacy Employee. Now there are actually like roleplay aspects, say for example in the shopping area, like you can you know, you can pick up a grocery bag and like pretend that you're shopping. I'm not really sure what this means, as like I said, I am a new player, but even if there was something to do, it's not very straightforward. We'll come over to the pharmacy area. I mean, what can I do? I just sit here and wait for my next promotion and get money, and it's only $250 per minute, and I know that you can rank up, but how do you rank up? You just stand there. So I definitely think there should be more to do in that aspect, and that would actually make the game a lot better and more fun, because as a new player, there's nothing really to do. I don't know if you just saw, but there was like a little notification that told me that I got money, and that is basically how you rank up and make money. You kind of just wait, which ruins the game a lot. Anyway, that kind of brings us on to the next thing. I think there should be an easier way to make money. On the criminal team, to make money, I mean, you have to rob things, and obviously the cooldown, which is obviously understandable, but there's not really any other easy ways to make money. It kind of links in with my last one. You kind of just have to stand at jobs and do nothing. And yes, the argument is, yes, it's a roleplay game, but there are many other games like EROC that are roleplay games, but you can still like grind and get cars. And if it was just a roleplay game, why do you have to buy cars, and why do you have to buy different things like houses? It would just make more sense if it was easier to make money, do you know what I mean? I'm sure much of the community would agree with me. I know that it is particularly easy with all the jobs to make money, but I think it should be a faster and much more fun process to make money. And it would definitely keep people on the game, maybe actually bring in more people, because it's very unique to see like jobs where you can do cool stuff. So for the next one, it is air travel. Now, many players will know that the Southwest Florida map is massive. It's honestly huge. Now, I definitely think they should add planes or helicopters to the game. I know they're actually adding water travel to the game, which will be really cool, because if you didn't know, there's actually water surrounding the entire map. And that's going to be really cool to be able to do like water role plays and to go around in the water, travel around. But I definitely think they should add helicopters or planes, because it'd be really cool to like, you know, travel the map a lot quicker. And I'm not saying that helicopters could be accessible to everyone. Maybe if it was like on the police team only, or on the civilian team only, something like that. And it was like a really expensive vehicle, like 10 million or something. It'd be really cool to get around and stuff. But obviously that could come with a lot of issues, like people could spawn in loads of them, and you know, they'd just get a bit crowded and messy. But it's definitely a shout. I think it would be a really cool addition to the game. Also, I think if they added something like that, like an airport, like you see this little place here, they've got like boats and stuff. I think when the boats come out, you'll be able to buy boats here maybe, or maybe at the dealership, I don't know. But if they add an airport, I think that would add like really cool I think it would be really cool to add diversity to the game, like a few more buildings, and also that could open a lot more paths for like role plays. It could also add a new robbery, like maybe you could rob a plane or rob planes, like the cargo robbery in Jailbreak. I don't know, I'm kind of going off track there, but it would be really cool to see air travel and stuff to do with aviation. The next one is animations. Now this is like kind of a small topic, but I thought it deserved its own spot on the list. So in ERLC, in ERLC and many other roleplay games, they actually have animations where you can put your hands up, put your hands behind your back, lay on the ground, stuff like that. And I think that would be really cool for the game, because I mean, what can you really do in this game? Yes, you can roleplay, but say you get pulled over and you get told to put your hands up, you can't do that, at least to my knowledge anyway. And I definitely think that would make roleplays 10 times better, and people would probably want to come to this game a lot more for roleplays rather than go to other games where they have a bit more access to resources. Because, to be honest, this game is probably the leading game when it comes to jobs and resources with buildings and stuff like that. So yeah, animations could be a big shout to make this game really good. Right, so the fifth and final one, I've actually selected GUIs. Now, allow me to explain what I mean by this. So on any emergency service team, of course, you got your emergency vehicle. You see this here, like the sirens and the lights. I think this is very bland and basic, you know. I think overall the GUI in this game, it is very nice, but very basic and bland. And I think if they want to make the game seem more professional and detailed, they should definitely make GUIs a lot better. Like I said, don't get me wrong, it is really nice GUIs. I like how nice and sleek it is, but when I first started playing this game, I definitely noticed that this didn't look that nice. So this little menu here, it looks very basic. It looks very basic in comparison to a game like Emergency Response Liberty County, and they have like really nice GUIs and stuff like that. But yeah, there's not really much I can expand more. That is 5 things that I thought should come to the game. I think it would definitely make the game a lot better. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me, because I don't know if I'm right on all of those. I don't know if maybe that would be a bad idea or a good idea, so let me know down below. That is going to wrap up today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.